Hi, I'm Cindy, and I just wanted to talk a minute today about autoimmune disease. I've had autoimmune disease for probably about 22 years, and I have it in the form of discoid lupus, which is lupus of the skin, and it actually came out like on my scalp. But I actually have problems with my scalp since I was about 16 or 17 years old. And I am 55, so I've had it pretty much all my life. And it was diagnosed by a dermatologist with a biopsy. When you have discoid lupus, you get lots of like rashes and lesions. And I get these rashes on my arms. You can see like this. They're really itchy, so you scratch them. And you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but I have scars all over my arms from the rashes. And I think that's just a red mark, but there's little white dots. Those are all scars on my arms. Those are from itchy rashes from discoid lupus. And on my scalp, I'm going to put you on pause just for a second because I'm sweating in here. I'll be right back. So anyways, I get these like sores on my head. They're called lesions, lupus lesions. And like I said, they're really itchy, and you scratch them, and then wherever one of those lesions were, it makes a scar, and you actually lose your hair there. And the dermatologist actually injected steroids into those areas and got some of my hair to grow back in those scars. But I do have one big bald spot. You can't see it because it's hidden, but it's right here. It's about the size of a quarter. Anyway, that's how all this autoimmune disease started. But my two biggest problems are fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue. I never, hardly ever feel like getting up. It also causes insomnia, and I have to take medication for all that kind of stuff to sleep at all. But I just wanted to introduce myself. My name's Cindy. I'm in Texas, and I think I'm going to do like a series of videos about autoimmune disease. But that's how I was diagnosed, and the chronic fatigue was actually diagnosed by a regular GP because I was positive for Epstein-Barr virus, and that was years and years and years ago. My middle son is he'll be 24 next month, and I started getting all these diagnoses when he was a baby. So probably 23 years ago, 22 or 23 years ago. Anyway, there's really no cure. There's no cure for autoimmune disease. There's no cure for chronic fatigue. There's no cure for fibromyalgia. You just treat the symptoms. So anyways, I do have to continue working because I'm single, and I still have a mortgage to pay. I have car payments to pay. I do still have a teenage son. He's not with me right now. He's at his dad's, but he lived with me for 13 years. I took him to his dad's last year. He has some issues, but anyway, that's not what this video is about. Let's see, what else can I say? I think that autoimmune disease is really hard to live with. I have a really hard time with it. Nobody understands it. You don't look sick, so I probably look kind of normal. I usually don't even fix my hair or put on makeup hardly or anything, but we're having a Mother's Day dinner tonight for my mom, so I'm about to leave to go to that. Is the only reason I actually fix my hair a little bit and put on makeup. But I do a lot of crafts, and so I kind of like involve myself in that, and that's what I'm able to do at home without having to go out a lot or anything. I do go to work every day, but that's just about all I can do. It's really, really, really hard for me to even run errands and go to the grocery store or anything. When I get home from work every day, I'm completely wiped out, and the first thing I do is put on my pajamas, find something to eat, and then I'm on my bed usually for the rest of the night. And I don't know if you can see my bed in the background, but those heating pads are what keep me able to even going. The heating pads, I keep one on my neck, one on my back, my lower back, because like I said, just getting up and going to work every day is all I can do. But anyway, I think that'll be the end of this video because I need to leave pretty soon, and I think my next video will be about fibromyalgia and all the treatments I've tried, and nothing really works even for that for me. I've tried many medications, and right now I'm just on pain medications. I recently went a few years ago to a dermatologist about the rashes on my arms, and he actually referred me to a doctor who specializes in autoimmune disease, and she's not a pain doctor, she's an internist, but she tried many things to try to help me, and nothing seems to work for me, so she just has me on pain management. And I'm on a pain contract with her, and I see her every 3 months, and there's really nothing else that even she can do for me. So she just treats my pain. She treats my rashes and, you know, the symptoms. But anyway, I'm going to sign off for now, and I think next time I'll make a video about fibromyalgia, and then I'll make a video about chronic fatigue syndrome. And then I'll make a video about all the other things that come with autoimmune disease, like insomnia, irritable bowel disease, irritable bowel syndrome, and I also have high blood pressure. I also have osteoarthritis in my knees, and I have a Baker's cyst in my left knee, and I have an arrhythmia, an irregular heartbeat. That's caused from my blood pressure medication. But anyways, I'll talk about all that in other videos. But I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself and get started on autoimmune disease. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.